You may be seated. You excited, seniors? Big day. Yeah. Good afternoon to all of you. Particularly welcome to the families and friends of our esteemed seniors. And I want to thank you for investing in these seniors so very well. They are, I think, as all of you know, individually and collectively, a strong class. And I am grateful for them. I'm proud of them. Seniors, welcome to you as well for this important and special moment. I thought I would begin, seniors, by sharing with you an excerpt from the 1959 yearbook. So the class of 1959 is the class, as I understand it, who started the Blazer tradition. So this is what they said in their yearbook. As our last year at Webb nears an end, we of the old guard look back upon our high school years together with mixed emotions. Webb has been good to us, and we are sorry to leave on that long-awaited day. In September of 1955, we first arrived and got a good view of our alma mater. In that first year, we adjusted ourselves to Webb, became accustomed to the routine life, and began to form enriching relationships. During our sophomore year, our scope of vision began to widen. We were beginning to mature and hence gave more thought to our environment and to our future. We were beginning to anticipate the responsibilities that would soon be ours. When our junior year arrived, we assumed a few more responsibilities with vigor and eagerness. Two of us were midterm debaters. Others held important positions in various organizations. Also in that year, we earned more respect and were preparing ourselves to lead the student body as the next year's senior class. Just as we talked about before we had dinner in front of Hefner for you in August. Continuing with their quote, now as seniors more mature of mind, we can look back over those years with a certain degree of nostalgia. We are glad to have finished our task here at Webb, but it is rather with sadness that we consider leaving our friends and the familiar life of our school for the less familiar life of college. So we have those students to thank for starting what I think is a pretty interesting and wonderful tradition here at the Webb School. It's very unique. So before I introduce our esteemed guests who will help with Blazer Day and speak to you, I want to address the parents. Firstly, on behalf of the faculty and the staff, I want to sincerely thank you for giving us the honor and the privilege of knowing, teaching, coaching, and mentoring your sons and daughters. As a dad who's experienced senior year 3 times already with my oldest 3, and I will experience it again next year with Abby Faith, parents, I encourage you to be intentional with the next 5 or 6 months that you have left with your children before they head off to college. When they leave, life changes. Your relationship with them changes. There are many good aspects of that, but there is sadness as well. So be intentional. Carve out moments to have one-on-one or 2-on-1 coffee. Talk with your child about their hopes, their dreams, and their fears. Help them anticipate how they will achieve their dreams. It's not always intuitive for them at 18 years old to know, what decisions do I make today that are going to help me make my dreams come true? And remember, no matter how much your children think you do not know, and they think we don't know very much, we have experienced much more than they. We know the consequences for our choices, both good and bad. So I encourage you to be vulnerable. Share those stories with them, both the good ones and the challenging ones that you experienced. Remind them that you love them for who they are, not for what they do. And they need to carry this truth with them to college as they face the challenges and rigors and temptations of college life. Lastly, I encourage you to make time to look into their eyes and have them look into your eyes. Hold that gaze. You will communicate more to them in those moments than words can express. Seniors, now that I've made you really uncomfortable, as awkward and uncomfortable as it may initially feel for you to be asked out to coffee by your parents, or when they ask you, look me in the eye, say yes. You won't regret it. This kind of investment over the next few months will provide a stability that you're going to need for your journey ahead. All right, switching gears. It's my pleasure to introduce our alumni who will present the Blazers today. First, Dr. Tabitha Newport Sullins, class of 1994, and our current associate head for enrollment management. Give her a round of applause. I used to say Miss Kristen Linton, but it's Mrs. Kristen Linton Alsop, class of 2000, current director of leadership annual giving. Dr. Seth Roberts, class of 2001, current faculty member in our world languages department. So now it's my pleasure and my honor to introduce to you our 2023 Blazer Day speaker. Until very recently, I've known her as Callie Kerbo. But Callie Kerbo is going through a rebranding experience for herself. That will make more sense in a moment. Colleen Anea is a brand and marketing strategist based in Huntsville. She is a graduate of the Webb School class of 2012 and from Abilene Christian in 2016. That same year, she founded Honeycomb, a design and brand consulting firm rooted in the belief that a successful business begins with a strong brand and thrives through sustainable business practices. In addition to her role as the founder and CEO of Honeycomb, Colleen is also the creative director and senior marketing consultant for Blue Sky Partners. She also is working with the Webb School in helping us think through how we communicate the brand of Webb throughout the world. She recently married her partner, Chris, Anea, and together they have undertaken a new project on Colleen's family farm, which they named Mabel and Jack Farmstead. The farm is a reflection of their passion for a healthy lifestyle, a close community, and an intentional mindset. They hope that one day the farmstead can serve as a hub for like-minded individuals to come together, learn, and connect in nature. So please give a warm welcome to Colleen Anea.
Good afternoon, seniors and Webb community. I want to thank the Alumni and Development Department and Headmaster Ken Cheeseman for having me today. I also want to take this opportunity to publicly thank all of the teachers who shaped me, gave me confidence to boldly follow my dreams, and still cheer me on. I'm confidently standing on this stage right now in large part because of your wisdom and guidance. I'll be honest with you, I usually don't read my speeches because I like to speak extemporaneously. And let's be honest, Webb prepared me well for speaking on stages. However, I tend to be a bit wordy, especially if you ask my husband. And if I went off script, we might be here for an hour. I'm honored to be here with you today to celebrate Sonny's birthday and one of the most important milestones in your Webb career. I remember sitting on this stage anxiously awaiting my blazer in 2011, knowing that I was one step closer to graduating and leaving what would become my second home. Today, I want to share a few things with you that I've reflected on over the years since graduating from Webb. First, this blazer is a symbol of everything you've learned here and that you're nearly ready to make your mark on the world. You are participating in one of our longest standing traditions and decades of alumni who have received this blazer. Every time you wear it, you're wearing our motto, Noli Res Subdoli Facere, do nothing on the sly. It is a physical reminder of the honor, integrity, and character that you've been instilled in here at Webb. These values will guide you and serve as a beacon as you navigate your career, relationships, and gray areas of life. One of my core memories from Webb is L.R. Smith telling us often that when you take everything else away, you'll always have your character and integrity. Your time on campus may be coming to a close, but you are about to go out into the world and become a representative of the Webb School in your new communities. What you've gained here is timeless, and your leadership is needed more than ever. Whether you're wearing this jacket or not, represent our values well and lean on them because Webb stays with you. The next thing I want to take with you is what's surrounding you right now, community. When I graduated, I remember thinking, how lucky am I to be graduating with 57 friends? And after going to college, starting a business, and living all over the country, I was indeed lucky. A community like this one is one of a kind. Despite your differences, you've navigated this transformative experience as a collective. You've grown up and learned how to be compassionate, mindful, and driven individuals together. It's also very likely you've been through some things since you've been here, and that's only forged the bonds even stronger with your fellow classmates and teachers. I want to tell you a quick story about something that happened to me while I was at Webb. When I was a sophomore, my dad had a stroke late one night, and it was around 11 o'clock, and we were at the hospital until the early hours of the morning. And my mom said, well, you can stay home from school today. There's no need to go to school. And I refused flatly because there was no other place that I wanted to be than here at Webb with my community. This community held me through that season, and they've held me through every single season since. In fact, one of my very best friends and fellow Webb graduate, Jamie Aberwater, just officiated my wedding in October. The bonds I created here are stronger and deeper than nearly any other relationships I've developed since then, because they were forged in this collective experience and rooted in a deep care for one another. It is bittersweet to realize you'll be going your separate ways soon. You've developed friendships here that will last a lifetime, but only if you make an effort. So be the one who reaches out. Make the call, send the text, and when you're ready, come back to Webb at reunion. Remember, this community has your back, and they'll continue to have your back because Webb stays with you. Third, keep your feet on the ground. When things feel chaotic and you're not sure which way to turn, stay grounded in truth. Remember what you've been taught here. Find something to anchor yourself to. Find people you can trust and confide in. And trust that your experience here will guide you towards the right path because Webb stays with you. Finally, I've talked about preparing you for what's next, but your time on campus isn't over yet. Use this time to strengthen your friendships and connect with someone you may not be close with. Value this time to soak up wisdom from your teachers and thank them for sharing their wisdom with you. And take this time to be present, to document and enjoy these last days to their fullest. Today, we acknowledge that you're nearly ready to explore your next chapter. Until then, cherish this chapter because Webb stays with you. And if you're like many alums, you'll look back on these years as some of the best of your life. Seniors, before you step on the stage and accept your blazer, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Think of all the things that brought you here, all the challenges you've overcome, all the celebrations and accomplishments. Think of all the friendships you've built and the support that surrounds you. Think of the beauty of this place where you come to learn each day and the memories you've made here on campus. The community you feel around you now never goes away despite distances or schedules because Webb stays with you. You may open your eyes. Thank you for listening and allowing me to be here with you today. On behalf of all of the alumni, congratulations on this important milestone in your Webb career.
That was beautiful. Henry, if you will lead the senior class and please process toward the stage, we will begin the celebration. Henry Alsop. John Andrews. Ramon Arellano. JC Bateman. Kate Billingsley. Sarah Boyd. Nathan Brisebois. Noah Brown. Casey Calhoun. Chelsea Callis. Kamaya Kennedy. Charlotte Karkov. Tavion Cummage. Second row. Miley Cox. Gabriel Crisp. Ethan Crunk. Chananya Domtong. Chris Douglas. Winston Dugdale. BB Faulkner. Sydney Gilly. Bella Griffey. Joseph Gray Hamilton. Olivia Hastings. Mia Jen. Italy Johnson. Kenley Johnson. Hannah Joslin. Kurbanali Kabulbekov. Benjamin Kendall. Katie Kilgore. Samantha Kirby. Sarah Knight. Annabelle Larson. Nathaniel Lemaster. Tensho Lee. Mary Margaret Mayfield. In absentia, Camille McCamey. Cooper Medling. Maya Muchette. Emma Najova. Cy Nash. Aspen Northcutt. Uchenna Wafia. Kylie Parsons. Brooklyn Pettigo. Mai Fan. Caleb Powers. Paige Priestley. Leo Chi. Brianna Roberts. Cecil Rogers. Ileana Seaver. Willa Kate Schaffner. In absentia, Austin Smith. Madeline Smith. Sienna Smith. Annika Sprouse. Proud Siwangnam. London Solens. Gunnar Thayer. Ricky Thomas. Harry Thomas. Henry Thomas. Gage Walls. Jessica Wong. Brooks Watson. Megan Watts. Noah Wheat. Will Wiltshire. Eddie Yan. Crane Ying. Mason Yost. Stephen Jong. Ray Jong. Take a moment and soak it in, seniors. So in just a moment, we will stand for the pledge, and then I will close us out. Thank you, parents, for being here today and sharing this day with us. Please stand for the pledge.